Hey awesome ones! As most of you know, I'm a former 80s model and I've done quite a few makeup tutorials, and I've been seeing this Burts Bees makeup all over the place and thinking to myself, what is this stuff? You know, is it honey and what is it? So I thought I would do a drugstore haul here and not only show you about the makeup, but also put it on my face, test it out, and let you know how it works. So let's go. So let's start with the drugstore haul, and I paid for all this stuff myself, by the way, so I just thought I'd point that out. So this is a real review. I got a mattifying powder foundation. I got mascara. What else did I get? Oh my gosh. I got an eyebrow pencil with a spoolie on it. I also got a beautiful blush and a palette of eyeshadow, and it all costs less than $100. And for makeup, that's pretty good. Now, when I was at the drugstore, I couldn't find the concealer for Burts Bees products. Also, I couldn't find a primer, and I do like to use a primer with an SPF. The one I'm using today is an SPF 50. So I did find the concealer online though, yay! So what we're going to do is, in the description of this video, we're going to put a link back to our blog, and I'm going to itemize all kinds of the products, not only the Burts Bees products, but also the SPF 50 that I'm wearing, and the concealer, and maybe some brushes or something along those lines. So not only is this video all about reviewing and applying the Burts Bees makeup, but I also have another idea that I'm trying to achieve here, and that is I want a makeup that goes on in like less than 3 minutes and also looks really, really natural. So, and fresh and clean and all that sort of thing. So yeah. Oops, I forgot to mention too that if you do get something from our blog, I've got the prices and everything there and some links. We do make a little bit of commission, so thank you so much if you do purchase something, because it really helps us to keep going with these videos. So thanks so much. But Burts Bees products, what's the big deal about these anyway? So like I said, are they made of honey or what's going on? Well, I did a little bit of research on this, and there's, I think I'm saying it right, jojoba oil in them. There is honey in the products. Some of them have bamboo, which we know is there's a lot of bamboo out there, so it's kind of a natural product to source. The other thing that I was reading about is 100%, everything that I read, every single package label, and I looked at them all, 100% natural. And the other things, I'm going to have to read this, it's saying they're dermatologist tested, and they have no parabens, phthalates, I don't know what that is, but anyway, it doesn't have any of those in it, and it also doesn't have any petroleum. So they're really working on this to bring us a real natural product. So that's the story. So let's keep it real. No makeup on. Oh well. Hey, I gotta do a video on makeup, so I have to start off with no makeup. All I have on is my SPF 50 primer and also some concealer. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of spend, it's really hot out there today, so we're going to spend a day kind of going shopping, walking the dog, that sort of thing. And then little Hurricane, my little Yorkie, and I will come back at the end of this video and let you know how the makeup worked. So I chose the powder foundation because I want to really do this makeup really, really quick. And they also had the liquid foundation, but you know, it's too much this and that and that. And I wanted this like real fast and go. Now, originally, I was going to just use a brush like this to apply it. And they say, yeah, you can use a brush. But then I found a mirror and a little applicator, and I went, yes, that's awesome. And look how cute that is. So I chose for me, this color is Sand, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on and hope it works with this SPF primer. Sometimes it doesn't, but let's just check it out here. I've got a mirror over here, so once in a while I'm going to be checking on that, but I also have a mirror here, so let's, does that work for you, Bill, if I just sort of look like that? Okay. Let's start off with the nose. It's a nice safe little area. Ooh, it's really taking off the shine, which it's called mattifying. Oh, and it's covering up too. Oh, yay, this is actually pretty cool. We'll see at the end of the video how it stays on, but can you see how the shine is, let me just show you a little bit again here. Do you see how the shine is really just going away there? I'll do my forehead now. See? And that's what you want. You don't want to look, especially in the hot weather, you don't want to look too shiny. So just let me just, I said I was going to get a makeup that did things quick. So let's just sort of start doing this quick, a little bit more on it. And away we go. So far, so good. Okay, so now for the blush. And guess what? there's a little piece of paper in here, but it says on the back of the paper, what does it say? To protect the natural pigments of our 100% natural blush, we've added this paper made of 100% post-consumer recycled content. This will ensure you get the beautiful results you expect naturally. So I guess they're kind of protecting it from any other elements, so don't throw this piece of paper away. Now with this blush, I chose Shy Pink, and I thought it would look really pretty. No applicator in here, sorry, so you gotta use your makeup brush, and I'm just going to kind of, this is a fairly clean brush, so I'm going to just kind of dab in here a little bit. And then I will apply. Now, I gotta be really careful with applying because you want to lightly apply. Yeah, see? You want to really be light on this. You want sort of the apples of your cheeks to look nice and, you know, like fresh. And remember, this is a real quick makeup too. But because it's quick, I'm not going to use a contouring or anything like that, or any highlighter shiny thing. So I got to make sure also that I'm going to do my cheekbones, a little bit there, a little bit under here, a little bit on this cheekbone too. And how about just down the sides along the forehead. So I'm looking in the mirror here and I think it's really quite natural looking. Yeah. So now for the eyes, and I really like this. You know, there's a little palette that you can get, and it has the highlighter, the eyeshadow, and also a great color for the crease. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you know for my coloring anyway, I love purples, and this one is called Countryside Lavender. So unfortunately, there are no eyeshadow brushes or anything with this. So I'm just going to use a clean cotton swab, and let's put the highlighter one on first. So I'm just going to kind of get a little bit of that on there, maybe a little bit on this one too. And let's see how this works. Goes on nicely. Little bit up here. And up here for a highlighter. Easy peasy. Now let's do, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to put the eyeshadow part on. Now, if you've seen my video, if you've seen my video on hooded eyes, I'm going to try to apply something similar to the hooded eyes without the eyeliner, so this should be interesting. I'm 62 now, and I developed these hooded, droopy eyes, which you can see, but by the time I'm finished with this makeup, I'm hoping that they're going to have a little bit of a lift. And I'm going to put that video up there somewhere so you can take a look at the whole tutorial. So let's start off with this. Now this has a little bit of a shine to it. I usually don't like a lot of shine in my eyeshadows, but the crease looks very matte, so I think it's going to work out okay for me. So let's go. I usually also start just in the middle. I don't go right into here, and follow the natural shape of the eye. Can you see that? Just keep going here. Follow the natural shape of the eye. Let's give you a little bit more of a view here. And see how I'm lifting it a little bit to kind of combat that old droopiness that I got going. So I'm also going to take a little bit of a risk here. So I'm not too sure how it's going to work out, to be honest with you. I'm going to use a brush like this, and I'm going to put a little bit of liner with the crease one under my eyes. The reason I don't know if it's going to work or not is because, just take some excess off here. I hope it's not going to turn out too red. So let's just see, because this is really going to help the droopy eye thing. So let's go like this. Ooh, actually it's looking good. And up. Yeah, that works. Do you see how that's just the two eyes together? You can probably see. Now I'm going to smooth it out a little bit more, but it's giving me more of an uplift there. So yeah, of course I'm not going to leave it looking exactly like that. We're going to blend, 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 blend. I used my fingers for blending. They work marvelous. And let's just do the other side here too. And again, when I'm doing this, I'm going to do it quick. I'm just kind of showing you guys so that you can see it, okay? So go over here a bit so I'm not blocking my face with the mirror. Up a little bit, and away we go. I may have just put on a little too heavy here, so you can always take it off. Yeah, that works. Now let's do a little bit in the crease as well. And again, I'm using an angled brush for this. And I'll be linking back to my blog in the description for some of these items too. So let's just go here, get a little bit on there. And again, I'm going natural look, but I still want a little definition. So right in the crease. Right in the crease. Yes, it looks phony, I know, but that's Hurricane snoring. If you're wondering what that sound is, Hurricane, are you having a good sleep over there? It's our little Yorkie, so no, it's not me, it's the dog. Blame it on the dog, right? Oh, boy. What happens in the videos stays in the videos. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more smoothing out, but what do you think? I'm liking it. Let's get on to the mascara. All right, so it's mascara time. And I picked the black in this mascara. You know, I could have gone for a brown or something like that, but no, I just thought I'd pick the black on this one. Now, it's really, you know, all of these products, as I mentioned before, are 100% natural. And let's just see what this one says. Ooh, it's really small writing. But it says that it's safe for sensitive eyes, contact lens wearers, ophthalmologist tested, and That sounds really good. So now the proof for me after I put this on is when I'm wearing it during the day. So I really want to check out the smudge proofness of it all, and you know, that I don't end up with kind of like raccoon eyes, especially like I said, it's pretty hot out there. So again, first time trying this out, Nourishing Mascara. I will not pump my mascara. A lot of you have told me don't do that. Almost looks like it's brown, right? You read the label, because you might think that they don't have the black there, but because I think they put them all in the same containers. Anyway, so let's try this out. Now, as you know, I like to put on several coats of mascara. You maybe don't want to, but that's just me. So what I'm going to do is just put on one layer now. Goes on okay. We'll see how the second layer goes on. I'm just going to put one layer underneath. Again, I'm going for a very natural look, so I don't want to overdo it, but I do also want to test this and make sure that whatever is going on underneath, like I said, is not smudging. So up we go with the mascara. Yeah, it's not clumping or anything. It's looking pretty good. So let's move on to the lipstick, and then we'll come back and do another coat. So I already had a couple of Burts Bees little they call them lip shimmers, already in my makeup stash, so I just thought I'd show this to you. Now, they do make a lipstick as well, but I've been using this and loving it, so I'm going to show you what I do. This one is called Rhubarb, and this baby is called Strawberry. So what I do is I just take a little lip brush. You can see this is well loved. And I'm going to put a little bit on a lip brush. It's so hot in here. It is melting a little bit. So interesting. So I'm going to put, see, I even made a mistake there, but I can fix it. I really wouldn't suggest putting on the dark red without a brush, because it kind of goes a little bit all over the place, especially as I can see if it's really hot. There goes Hurricane snoring again. Our little Yorkie. Isn't that pretty? So what I like about this is it's very natural. You can almost feel like a medication. It's 100% natural, the product, but it also looks really natural. And I have worn this, and it's almost like a lip stain. It really seems to stay on. Now, you're thinking, hey, she talked about the pink. What's with that? So what I do with the pink is I take this. It's so tiny that I can take this with me, you know, in my front pocket jeans. I mean, it's just teeny tiny. And what I like about it is, for right now, I'm just going to put a shimmer on. Isn't that pretty? So it's just a real quick shimmer. It doesn't melt. It doesn't matter if it melts a little bit. I mean, it is really in its cap here. But during the day, as I'm moving along, I can be sitting in the car in the dark and still just go, oops, maybe not like that. And put this shimmer on, because it's not really, really dark. It's going to look nice. So yeah, I love these little ones. So let's take this opportunity to do another layer of mascara. And you know what I'm finding? I'm only going to have to do 2 layers of mascara. This stuff's going on really well. And again, I want more of a natural look, so I don't want to pile it on. So just a little bit. I like to put a little bit in the corner. So again, I got that little upswing in the corner, which helps me with the hooded eye situation. So that's a really pretty mascara. Not clumpy, separating the eyelashes, so I like that. So I mentioned about the eyebrows. Oh boy. Eyebrows are really tough to do, and I am missing some hairs in my eyebrows, so I'm going to put up my eyebrow tutorial that I did for all of you people that have challenges with your eyebrows like I do. So, but let's talk about this product that I got. I love it. You know, the prices are so good too, because this is, it's an eyebrow pencil with a spoolie on it, which is awesome. And take a look at that. So let's see how this works. Something else they said on this too is that the, what do they say here? It has jojoba oil. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You guys let me know if I'm pronouncing it right. And it's responsibly sourced cedar wood pencil, 99.9% natural. Pretty good. These guys are really conscious about that, so I like that. So let's just brush my eyebrows up, what's left of them. And I chose the blonde here. I'm not too sure if this is going to work. Maybe it's too light for me, but I'm doing a natural makeup, so do I really want to put a brownish color eyebrow? No, I don't. So let's just, let's work. Oh, actually, I'm not just saying, like, I went out and bought this stuff myself, so I'm not just saying this. This is really nice. And you know what? It's a perfect color for me. See the difference in the two eyebrows already? You know, that's the difference with shaping. So I'm going to give it a little bit more of a brush here. Let's try this one. And because it's not too dark, if I make a little bit of a mistake, it's not going to be the worst thing. That's where the hairs aren't even there, right there. I want a little bit more definition here and here. Your eyebrows frame your face, so take an extra second or two. I want to bring it up a bit so I look like I'm bright-eyed. And I want to bring this guy up a little bit so he looks like he's bright-eyed. What do you think? Good. So what do you think? I absolutely love this makeup so far. It went on like a dream, and it looks so natural. And remember, I don't have any lip liner on, I don't have any eyeliner on, I don't have any contouring or that highlighter stuff, you know, to make my cheeks shiny. It's also under these lights and the heat here, it seems to be holding up really, really well. And I'm almost inclined to think that even if when I go outside, if it's really getting shiny, my makeup, I think I'm going to be okay using this natural product to just sort of maybe powder my nose a little bit. We'll have to check that out. I don't think it's going to go on pancaking at all. The other thing I like about this company, besides the 100% natural products that I'm putting on my face, is the fact that they really seem to be responsible. They were talking about, what was it, recycled or responsibly sourced cedar for their pencils. There's bamboo that's in the a lot of the products as well, which I think we all know that bamboo grows really, really fast. It's a great product to, if you've got to put some kind of a wood, whatever, in something, it's a great product to use. So, but I do want to do a little test. So now for the official wearability test. I'm gonna go and walk with the dog. As I said, it's really hot out there. It's a hot day. I'm gonna go a little grocery shopping, and I'm gonna walk to the grocery shopping. I'm gonna hang out a little bit with the guy behind the camera, my husband Bill. Say hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
And stay tuned, and let's see if this makeup holds up. Got our desserts for tonight. So Bill, Little Hurricane, and myself, we're back, and I'm really happy with this Burts Bees makeup. I really am. I put a little bit more of that lip shimmer on for this conclusion, end of the test sort of thing, but I'm really happy because you can probably see that. You can tell by my hair how humid. It's got to be like 90 degrees out there, but underneath my eyes, the mascara did not sort of give me the raccoon looking eyes. Now, I am a little bit shiny, but because this is so, it's not really heavy and it's matte, I'm going to sort of dab the shine a little bit, and you can see my cheek here, or not my cheek. I'm so tired from walking in all that heat. Sorry about that. I'm just going to do a little dab here, and look at it's taking it right away a little bit here. And it's not thick. It's kind of naturally doing that. So awesome thumbs up for this makeup. I love it. And you know what? I'm going to be wearing this makeup, but really, I'm going to wear it when I want to look natural and be glowing and all that sort of thing. So get the play on words, be glowing. Anyway, yeah, I like it. It's great. And I'm a fan. So talking about fans, Hurricane and I and Bill, we're just so grateful for all the fans and subscribers to our channel. Thank you so much. And you know, I found out about, I should know about these things, but anyway, I found out about this bell, and somewhere around this video there should be a bell, and if you click on it, you get notified when our videos come out. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you did that. So that would be fabulous. And the other thing is that if you're not a subscriber, we would love to have you subscribe. You're watching a beauty and fashion rather video right now, and they usually come out on Friday afternoons. However, we also put out videos on Tuesdays, and they're more kind of lifestyle, food, you know, a little inspirational once in a while as well. And so we would love you to subscribe to the channel. So until next time, be awesome. And yes, you are absolutely awesome. You are. And we will see you later. Everyone's invited to subscribe and join us on our videos.